Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Recently we made some adjustments. I told you guys that I had been wanting to put the, hi Tilly, the mesh wire up here so they can't get in, or so the cat can't get in. We had to bolt it in several different places to keep you know who out. He would be down there right now. So they have been, Apollo, you gotta go. They have been a lot safer, I feel, because now they can't, like nothing happens now. He can't get in, he's tried several times. Tilly can't get out, and believe me, he tried. He was actually chewing down here and trying to pull the screen out, and Mr. right there is always watching. He's looking at Tilly on my arm right now. I've got some footage of Tilly underneath some newspaper that I'm going to put in this video. So cute, and he's talking, and then he's rambling as well, which is really cute and really funny, but yeah. Who's a good boy? Are you trying to sing? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He loves being under newspaper. He adores it for some weird reason. He just has so much fun under there. What are you doing? Hmm? Yeah. What are you doing? It's okay. Just my finger. Hi. Who's a good boy? Hi. Thank you. Thank you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who's a good boy? Oh yeah? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Thank you. Peekaboo. 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 What are you doing? Good boy. You don't want me in there? What are you doing? Who's a good boy? Hello. Yeah? She's gonna try to eat me, isn't she? Hi. What are you doing? Hello. Are they playing with the kitty too? Oh my, everybody. What are you doing? Hello. I know you don't want my fingers there. Hi. Yeah, who's a good boy? Tilly's a good boy. Yeah? Are you a good boy? Sorry, Sammy's trying to bite my butt. Stop, Sammy. Sammy. Come here, baby. Also, I was finally able to get a camera back here. So now I get to see what they're doing. If they're hollering or whatever they're doing, I get to see it and check on them often. I've tried to do as much as I can to stop the hormonal behavior with Sammy, but she has been on a roll lately, doing really loud calling sounds, which gets Wasabi and Ash and Tilly all worked up. She's been in and out of Ash's cage, in and out of Wasabi's cage, which then Wasabi gets irritated and he goes for her and then she has to fly out. It's been this whole thing. She has gotten quite hormonal. I don't know how to get it to stop. I've rearranged things in her cage so she can't rub up against them. So I don't know if it's just the weather or if it's the lighting or what it is, but she is making me crazy. Wasabi and Ash are still getting along pretty good. You can see them there. But they get in their little tiffs sometimes. I just cleaned this room today and it desperately needed it. Brought in here a big bucket of vinegar water and hot vinegar water and wiped everything down and took water bowls out and food bowls out. And I added these to the room. They're not gonna stay. I don't think. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. But I know they're for chickens. Don't come at me. I know they're for chickens. But it makes sure that with Wasabi being so aggressive with Sammy right now, he doesn't want her on top of either of the play tops, which is where the food and water are. So I added these to the middle. This one I only fill a little bit with water. I don't fill it up because there's no point. They didn't have any smaller ones. And I just want to make sure they don't poop and pee in it. And this kind of limits their, kind of limits them to what they do with it other than drink it, really. Sammy has gotten to the point now where she is, as soon as I let her out, she is coming for Ash. I mean, immediately, just really hard, just coming for him. So I'm kind of having to guard him, and today I let Wasabi out first. So normally when I enter the room, Tilly's cage is at the door. So I let him out, then I let Sammy, then I let Ash, and then I let Wasabi out. Today I went straight to Wasabi because he's kind of the big guy in the middle that kind of cuts down the crap. I know I'm talking about you. So I let him out first, and still Sammy went straight for him. It didn't last very long, and Wasabi kind of got it under control. But I don't want anyone getting hurt back here, so they've not been allowed out as much as I normally would let them out, and as much as I want to let them out. Just because I don't want anyone getting hurt, and I don't want anyone dying from an infection. Are you talking to me? And I really don't want anybody bleeding to death. Wasabi recently had an injury to his eye. It was just a little scratch. But he was in shock for, I don't know, I'd say a day or two. He seemed kind of, but he's back to his normal self now. I called and spoke to the vet, I spoke to a lady at the vet and went through the process of seeing what I needed to do. But again, he is back to his normal self. That camera there has been super helpful. Like if I need to walk out of the room, today I let them out and I went and, like I said, I gathered up all food bowls so they could be washed, all water bowls so they could be washed, and I went to the kitchen, which is a little bit of a distance from this room, and I washed everything. And Wasabi, I finally got Wasabi a water bottle for his cage. He's usually scared of everything. The other three already had them, but now he's got one. Ash seems to use his more than the others. Anyway, though, that camera is working for me. When they started screaming today, I was able to pull up the camera and just set it on the counter as I cleaned and watch, just in case I needed to run back here for anything. And really all I saw was Sammy going in and out of both boys' cages and being chased out. Because as soon as he goes to go inside, she flies out. So right now, she is pacing back and forth on top. Almost like she wants me to go so she can start pestering again. She's just been on one lately. Yeah? What are you doing? My husband seems to think that Sammy runs this room. She's bossy. But I think Wasabi does. This is my big boy. Until he's just the baby of the family. He is the baby of the flock for sure. My daughter was doing her schoolwork in the kitchen today. And heard him talking and saying peekaboo and peekaboy, and unfortunately he also says WTF. That's my fault, and it's not funny, and I'm not laughing about it. I don't like that he learned it, but that's when I'm frustrated or something happens that I don't like. That's even on the other side of the house. That is something that I randomly say. I don't take pride in that at all. But I try not to say it now where he can hear me, so hopefully it's just not something he says very often. What are you doing? He does say, what you doing? And several other words at this point now. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I think that's it for today. New camera that I've been wanting is in. It's not the best camera, but it works and I like it. And I can watch it from an app on my phone. New screening on the door so the cat can't mess with anything or get in. And Mr. Tilly right here can't get out to do anything crazy or get in any trouble. Yeah, you know what you do. And then the little food and water thing in the middle. Like I said, I don't plan to keep them out, but with her acting crazy right now and Wasabi being very get off my stuff, I want to make sure that she can eat and drink without being attacked for it. And then there's also I need to go and buy what I need to make adjustments to these and just take these completely off. And so I can use these because that's what I bought them for. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to make adjustments to the PVC play gym. So I'm hoping to do that soon. I need to tell my husband about it if I want to get it done, but yeah, I'm hoping to do it soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, any questions. I love to answer you guys' questions, I really do. Welcome to new people. Sorry I waited till the end of the video to say that. I noticed that we've got a few extras now. And I appreciate all of you guys watching, and you guys have a great day.